Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content and I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have shorts of me and my family having fun together. So if you like what you see in here, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. For those of you guys returning, welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing well. So I'm excited to talk about what we're going to speak on today. I'm excited to do this every day. As I've told you guys, I love doing the Word of the Day. It's my favorite part of my whole day. But I'm excited about today because I just love reading the Bible and finding out how things connect and what the parallels are. And if you watch one of my videos from last week, I do believe, I talked about the parallels between John the Baptist and Jesus and how their births kind of came about around the same time and how they were supposed to do certain things. Well, I found some more parallels. And when I did, I was so excited. I was like, I found another one. So today we're going to talk about Moses and Joshua. So for those of you know that Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt from out of slavery and brought them to the promised land. Of course, on the way there, they had to cross a big body of water that we know as the Red Sea. He took a staff and then split the waters open, and then they were allowed to cross over. So I want to read where it says that in Exodus chapter 14, verses 19 through 27. It says, "Then the angel of God, who had been traveling in front of Israel's army, withdrew and went behind them. The pillar of the cloud also moved from in front of them and stood behind them, coming between them, the armies of Egypt and Israel. Throughout the night, the cloud brought darkness, so that one side was light and the other side was neither. And they went near the other all night long. Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and all that night the Lord drove the sea back with the strongest winds and turned it into dry land. The waters were divided, and the Israelites went through the sea on dry ground with a wall of water on their right and on their left." So he puts the staff down, God parts the water. And that's an amazing thing. Well, when I start reading the book of Joshua, Joshua takes over after Moses passes on, right? So Joshua takes over and Joshua's leading them with the Ark of the Covenant to the promised land. So what I didn't realize is that God did another miracle. He parted a body of water for Joshua as well. And I want to read that in the book of Joshua, chapter 3, verses 15 through 17. And it reads as such. It says, "Now the Jordan is a flood stage all during the harvest. Yet as soon as the priests who carried the ark reached the Jordan and their feet touched the water's edge, the water from upstream stopped flowing. It piled up into a heap of great distance away at a town called Adam in the vicinity of Zarethan, while the waters overflowed down to the Sea of Arabah, that is the Dead Sea. It was completely cut off. So the people crossed over opposite Jericho. The priests who carried the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord stopped in the middle of the Jordan and stood on dry ground, while all Israel passed by until the whole nation completed the crossing on dry ground." And I didn't realize that. I don't know if I was asleep during this part or what, but I was like, there's the correlation. Moses led the Israelites and they crossed through a big body of water. And then Joshua took them with the Ark of the Covenant and they crossed through another body of water. And I thought that was so interesting how they are connected because Moses started it and Joshua finished it. And in both senses, they both crossed, big bodies of water. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh, look at the parallels. And I was listening to a pastor preach online yesterday, Pastor Robert Madu. He said, there are nuggets like this all over the Bible. That's why it's fun to read and learn about things, because people who think the Bible is boring, they have not read it. Let me tell you, the Bible is anything but boring. There is so many interesting things, so many parallels, so many connections, like so many Easter eggs. You just have to go and hunt and find them. They're all over the place. And I'm sure I'll find more and I'll speak on them. But today I just want to speak about those parallels between Moses and Joshua and how they were leading, the people, and they both experienced parting of giant bodies of water to go ahead and do what they need to do. And I thought that was so awesome. So if you have a chance to read the book of Exodus or even the book of Joshua, which I'm currently reading right now, take the time to do so. And you'll probably find some other hidden nuggets and connections in there as well. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I hope it blessed you guys. I hope it was interesting and intriguing. I know I enjoyed it. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.